Hi traders, thanks for stopping by thetradinganalyst.com. This is Taylor and we're going to take a look at a bunch of charts here. I'm going to go over my analysis and my thought process. And the idea here is for you to learn and to grow and to get better as a trader, so you can hopefully take some of the strategies and methods from this video and apply them into your own trading. If you're not already a member at thetradinganalyst.com, give us a visit on the home page of the website and get to know us a little bit better. If you like these free videos that we give to you guys on a daily basis, it's nothing in comparison to the membership you get once you sign up and join the premium membership community. As soon as you sign up and join the premium membership community, you're going to get instant access to the profitable trade alerts that our current members are getting on a daily and weekly basis. It's a great opportunity for you to start learning and growing and making winning trades in the market. And the best part is, right now we have a special going on for this week only where you can save $100 off of the annual membership, which is already our most discounted membership option here. So you're going to save $100. That's right, I did not stutter. $100 off of that annual membership if you use the discount code New Year. Again, this is for this week only. It expires at the end of January, which is coming up in a couple days here. So you're going to want to take advantage of that, because if you try to sign up next week, you're going to have to pay full price, an extra $100. So might as well sign up now and save that $100 and get on your way to making winning trades in the market. So let's take a look at some charts here. We're going to start off with MU Micron, and what I want to point out is Micron has been trading in a very tight range here for quite some time within this little triangle as well, and especially if you look at this little range right here, traded sideways for about almost a month, okay, about 3 weeks, traded sideways right here. And if you notice here, it traded sideways under the moving averages here. We got the red line is the 50 period simple moving average, and then we got the 20 period simple moving average, which is the blue line there. We also have the blue 20 simple moving average, which is below the 50 period as well. So it kind of gave you a hint to the direction that it was going to head before this little break. We also had MACD, which was trending lower right there as price was trading sideways. So it gave you kind of a hint that we were going to trade lower here. So now what's next? Well, what's next is, I believe that this is the beginning of a move lower here for MU. I think it's just starting to break down. We've got conservative target down here at about 39 bucks. It could head lower than that, but we'll give it kind of the benefit of the doubt just to start, kind of see how it reacts to this first support. You can see it bounced here previously and right here as well. But if we break that level here at 39 bucks, it's going to be a quick drop down to about $32. You can see this is volume by price over here, which shows you how much volume has been traded at a particular price, which you can use as support and resistance. Okay, within the membership we discuss this a lot, and if you're not familiar with that, once you join, you'll be able to understand this a lot better. So if we break that $39, you can see that the volume by price really drops off. See these bars over here, how they are compared to up here and then down here. So there's really a void of volume, which is going to mean not a lot of support for MU between these two levels. So again, conservative target. I'm not saying it is going down there. I'm just saying if we break 39, then most likely it's going to head lower than that. But conservative target here in the short run is $39 based off of this pattern that I'm talking about here. The next one we're going to take a look at is Facebook. Facebook is one that I want to discuss here. You can see going back to 2017, we have this major uptrend line. Started here, there's a bounce, direct hit there, direct hit here, and you can see we broke it right here, and look at each time we retest the underside, we get rejected. There, right here, and we got a gap down, and right here, here's another hit of that level right here. Alright, so that's going to be a resistance level. I think most likely we're going to head back down to, about 176, 177, just based off of this, gap down. We just came up, filled that gap, and came and got rejected again at this resistance. So short-term target is down here at about 176, 177, and we've got a lot of support in this level here. As you can see, the volume by price bars right here, huge support there, and then a little bit lower right there. So we've got a lot of support below us. To me, the best buying area in the short term is between 170 to 172. So we'll see if we get down there. That's going to be a really good buying opportunity on this stock. We're going to take a look at the next one here, and that is Alibaba. Very similar to Facebook here. You can see going back to 2017, major uptrend line. You can see how it's just grinding up against it, really respecting that angle. Here's another hit, here's another hit, and then we broke it right here. Now we broke it right there, and then as you can see, we came back up here. Look at where we got rejected here. Look at where we had that gap down, was right against that trend line. Also against this trend line here, right here, there's a hit, there's a hit, there's a hit, there's a hit, and if you extend it, it matches up perfectly with that other trend line as well. So definitely think that this is going to be a little short-term top here for Alibaba. May need to kind of retest this level here. And again, this is just very short-term analysis here that I'm doing for you guys. I'm not saying this is the top or anything like that for Alibaba, because still we're breaking over this resistance right here, and then we're still above that resistance, so it's probably going to get a bounce around 191. But in the short term, this is that level of resistance above us. So we've got resistance right around 205, and then support down here at about 191. Next one we're going to take a look at is BIDU. And BIDU, this is an interesting one here because first and foremost, we're holding this pretty nice uptrend. Not as big of an uptrend as the other stocks we've been mentioning here, but we've got a hit there, touch there, and as you can see, today's gap down came right into that support level. Okay. Another thing I want to mention too is, unlike those other stocks, BIDU had a gap down right here, and this is on earnings, and traded sideways for a little bit, tried to make a move higher, and all we did really was come and fill this gap. All right, we just came and filled this gap right there, and as you can see, broke lower, but what's significant to me is that we had this resistance right there, and then we finally broke over that resistance here, but now we broke right back under it. So to me, this is a false breakout, okay? False breakout, which can definitely lead to swift moves in the opposite direction, okay? And which brings me to my next stock here, Apple, that I want to cover. And Apple had a false breakout as well. So I just want to show you what a false breakout can look like. All right, so here's that resistance. Here it is. Here it is. We broke over that resistance right here, and then look at this. Very next day, we broke back under this resistance, and look what happened after that. We've been heading lower ever since. All right, so that's what these false breakouts can look like. Okay, this is what can happen. So again, this is in order to see and call for a false breakout, you have to have a clear level of resistance, which you clearly have here for Apple. And you can see here we broke over it, You can see, look at this little action here. We gapped over this level, closed green right here. Here's a red day, but look at where we bounced at. Here's that open, bouncing at that level. Here we are bouncing here, and then clearly breaking back below that level right there, and we headed lower ever since. So the next thing I want to cover on Apple is some bounce zones, because at this point I don't necessarily think it's a great idea to initiate new shorts, even though I do think it's heading lower because we broke this support right here. But since we're already halfway into the move at this point, I want to cover some potential bounce zones. So let's look at, first and foremost, this major uptrend. If you look at the weekly chart here, going back to early 2016, started here, and again I'm touching on the weekly chart right here. So I know I got a lot of lines here, but I want to let you guys see this. So we've got this uptrend line, started here, there's a bounce, direct hit there. So really nice angle, and that trend line is right below us. Alright, we also have, another thing I want to mention too, is if you use the last recent major low was right here, and the major high was over here. If you draw that Fibonacci retracement level, which we did right here, you have the 61.8 right around 160, 161. Okay. Another thing I want to show you is if you draw, look at the last time we dipped and bounced, look at where it was. All right. If you draw it from that high here to this low here, look at this 61.8 right there. This is kind of getting in the way. Okay, so that's 61.8 right here on the left-hand side of your screen. Look at where we bounced from, right there. All right, 61.8. So that's why this 61.8 is going to be key for Apple, because it lines up right at that trend line. Okay, if you draw from this major low, the major high, get this 61.8 right here against that trend line. Just beautiful action there. It's also the volume point of control as well. Right there around, 155 to 160 is going to be that level here that you want to look for on Apple to get a bounce. All right, so don't panic. Be ready. This is a real level here with nice support coming into it, especially if we head lower, straight down. We're at 31 RSI. Look at the last time we broke down below 30 on the RSI right here. Same thing happened right here. So got to be ready for this move here because it could happen, pretty quickly, and you got to be smart and play it smart. So again, thank you for stopping by, watching this video. I really hope that you learned a lot and you're going to take some ideas and make some winning trades based off of these ideas. If you like this video, it's nothing in comparison to the membership you get when you sign up and join at the premium membership. So what do you get when you sign up and join with the premium membership on the annual level? Well, you're going to get instant access to not only the profitable trade alerts here that are sent via text message, and we send those alerts via text message because we know you're not going to be able to sit at a computer all day. And we don't sit at a computer all day either. We do a lot of mobile trading here, and we do that because we not only like to, make money in the market, but we like to have a hands-free lifestyle as well, and give that to our members as well. So not only are you getting access to those profitable trade alerts sent via text message, you're also getting access to the private Twitter feed where we share our analysis and charts and watch list, as well as the nightly member videos where we discuss the watch list, go over any educational things that we need to discuss, and so on and such forth. It's a really great opportunity to learn while you're earning. And if you just want profitable trade alerts, then you can do that. You can get those. If you want to learn and grow and get better as a trader, you can do that as well. So if you want to do both, well, it's a great opportunity to do that as well. So there's really something for everyone here, and I think you're really going to like it. Wouldn't it be great to be able to make winning trades in the market on a consistent basis? You know, yeah, it would. So go ahead and sign up for that annual membership and save $100 by using the discount code New Year. Again, this is for this week only. So if you try to sign up next week, you're not going to be able to save that $100. So I really want you to save that $100 and sign up right now.